What it do, YouTube? Top of the morning, top of the morning. It's about 5:30 here, Pacific Standard Time. Just got in from a good little mile-and-a-half run. That shit was sweet, I ain't gonna lie. Piece of cake. Literally the easiest run I've had in a long time. I don't know why that is. Maybe because I'm sticking to my meal prep. Actually, for the first time, my meal prep has never been as consistent as it has been, and I think it's starting to show in my actual energy levels and things like that. But nonetheless, I want to thank you guys for giving me 1,500 views. I would say in under 10 days or so, because I think I kind of restarted again, but you know, you do have to count those views from a while back, so whatever, you know. I appreciate y'all for 1,500 views, man. We're gonna keep dropping, we're gonna keep grinding, and my next milestone is 10 subscribers. Hopefully I can hit 10 subscribers by Monday. That would be great. I just think I need one more, maybe one or two more. But that's the next milestone. Damn. Yeah, that's the next milestone we're trying to accomplish, man. But this morning, I just want to talk to you guys about envious people, having envy toward others, and jealousy. Obviously, they're human emotions, right? They're human emotions, so I would constitute them as being normal in a way. But I think it becomes abnormal once you start to act on the envy and jealousy. It's not just a feeling that you can recognize, process, and extinguish once you take it past the level of feeling it inside. Now you're starting to act on it in a way where it's affecting others, and that's when I think it becomes a problem. So if you don't know what like the real definition or some examples of being envious is, you're basically wanting what somebody else has. And you know, maybe some people might say that someone else is envious of what they got, or you know what I mean. But you'll never know unless, you know, they saying little things. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at the way, you know, he keep his car cleaned or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, oh yeah, but it's because he lived next to a car wash or something. It's envious. So that's just one example. Or someone being outshined, that would definitely cause you to be envious of the other person. Wishing you had the same opportunities, possessions, or qualities as the next person. So maybe someone else got a job, maybe someone else got a raise, maybe someone else got accepted to a school, someone got a sponsorship. These are opportunities where, you know, it can draw envy from the wrong people, and usually it's going to come from people that's closest to you. Don't mistake envy as, don't mistake envy because you think someone's being envious. You have to actually have, actually have to show signs of it, and things of that nature. People can be envious of your possessions that you may have. whether that be monetary. They can be envious, of your spiritual connection. They can be envious of your relationship with your family. They can be envious of a numerous amount of things. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give you some examples. Maybe you might be dealing with it and you never know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're always going to have an excuse or a reason why they can't accomplish things. And envy can truly turn your paradise into hell, because you're not being gracious for what you do have. You're not even taking full advantage of what you do have, but you're so busy worrying about what the next person has, what the next person got going on. You know what I mean? Especially in modern times and times of today, where it's so easily accessible to see how others are living. With Instagram, social media, you're definitely connected to people in a way that's never been done before in past times and in history. So I think, I'm gonna say we have to adapt, because I'm sure every person has dealt with this emotion in some sort of way in their past, all the way down to their childhood. You know what I mean? You can walk around and act like you haven't, but I'm pretty sure you have in some sort of way. I'm not saying you acted out of, I'm not saying you acted on this envy, but, sometimes envy can just motivate you. You can go past a huge house, a mansion or something, and just be like, damn, how they got that and I don't? And then that turns into a drive that pushes you. That's kind of envious. That's being envious from the jump, but you never acted on it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I think you just need to focus on the blessings that God has already given you. So jealousy, I think that's kind of like the next step of envy, because the emotions manifest in your body, and then they communicate to the mind, and then the mind actually sends the signals to the rest of the body for what to do. So I think jealousy is when you start to act on your envious ways to cause some kind of harm, chaos, strife, maybe try to hold somebody back, you know what I'm saying, from doing what they want to do, or setting people up to fail, things of that nature. You're a jealous person. Yeah, you're being very jealous. And I got some scriptures written down. I don't know the scriptures off the back of my head, but I'll drop the actual scriptures maybe in my on my channel, and you guys can go check them out. You know what I'm saying? And in modern times, we have this thing where everybody's spiritual. They doing spiritual, and a lot of people are turning away from what the actual word says, and that's where we go wrong. People spend more time being spiritual, looking up these rocks and stones and all kind of different products and stuff, and they're moving away from the word. The word is what's the law. The law is what you should be led by no matter what. And today, in 2024, I think the biggest problem with people who say they are more spiritual is that they're led by their spirit and not by the law. They're not led by the statutes and commandments the book has easily set forth for us to be guided by. But with all this being said, I don't like to drop problems. I don't like to bring up problems without offering a solution to people. And I think the solution to envy and gratitude envy and jealousy is actually gratitude. Just be thankful for what you have. Focus on your daily accomplishments. Focus on your transgressions. Focus on everything that's you. That way, you won't have to see what the next person has. You may deem is better than you. You may not have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, someone else's 6-year grind compared to your 2-month grind. Someone else's 1-year grind compared to your second day starting. So just be thankful and allow God to keep blessing you, and be appreciative of the blessings He does offer you, because, excuse me, that damn ginger again, he won't give you what you're not ready for. And if you haven't received what you want, then you're just not ready for it yet. So keep working on yourself as a person. Self-development comes first. Everything else comes after that, man. We're getting this grind in. It's Friday. We got another workout later on. Got another video for y'all later on. Maybe 2 more videos. I'm not sure. But let's get to it.